Welcome to Frag, everybody. I'm Domino.
I'm Thumbis.
I'm Commando Brando.
And today, we're playing the Yawhg. This is a story-based game where choices matter. We have 6 weeks to figure out what we want to do with our lives and what skills we want to perfect. So, who wants to be what?
I'm gonna be the burly man down there.
Okay.
I'll be the wizard.
Okay, that one?
Yes.
Okay. I'm a strong, independent black woman who don't need no man.
Okay.
So am I like a warrior or something?
I like to call you a lumberjack.
Alright, I'm cool with that.
The Yawhg will be here in 6 weeks, and no one expects it. Not a one of us. We just keep on living our lives week by week, unaware.
What is the Yawhg?
So, you go first. You get to choose where to go.
Let's go to the tavern.
Do you want a bartender drink?
Drink.
You spend the entire week getting wasted. You gain 2 charm and 1 physique.
Yay.
One day, a bard pulls out his lute in the bar and starts playing a tune. Unfortunately, his singing is horrible and is ruining the tavern's atmosphere. You decided to do something about it. What do you want to do? Do you want to convince him to leave or challenge him?
We challenge him to a duel.
Alright.
You just have a lute in your pocket?
You borrow the bar owner's lute and challenge the bard to a musical duel. You only just start playing the lute and you realize that you're even worse than the bard.
At least I made him look better.
The bard easily outplays you and motions for you to lay down your lute. You can tell there are a couple of people snickering at you right now. Embarrassing.
How embarrassing.
Alright, Mr. Brando.
I want to go to the arena.
Alright. Compete in fight or bet on fight?
Compete in fight.
Alright. You spend the week fighting brutes in the arena. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. One day, while wandering the halls, one of the arena fighters approaches you. "Excuse me, sir. I need a sparring partner," he says. "Are you down for a fight or two?" Do you accept his challenge or refer him?
I accept.
Oh, okay. "Let's do this!" He screams.
Oh, I'm supposed to do that.
Oh, okay.
Let's do this!
I just imagine Patrick Warburton screaming that. He takes a swing at your head. You get punched square in the face. The next thing you know, you're in the arena's infirmary.
Got beat up.
It appears that punch gave you headache never-endis. The symptoms include having a mild headache forever. You lose 1 mind.
Wow.
It's my turn. And I think I am going to go to the hospital and I am going to clean up. Spend the week steeling your mind against the horrors of the hospital, making sure it is as clean as it can be. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 wealth. One day, a patient whose voice has been cursed and replaced with piano notes will not stop talking. All the other patients are complaining that his voice is making the hospital even more depressing. The doctors have tried convincing him to stop talking, but to no avail. Maybe I should join Tommy and just sing as well. I don't think I'm smart enough to decipher what he's saying. I'm gonna try to decipher what he's saying. You listen to his piano keys, but can't quite work out what he's saying. His sound gets progressively sadder and sadder. Starts driving you slightly mad. You lose one mind. Oh no.
Should say.
They say the last time it came, the Yawhg devoured houses whole, stole lives, tore families and family members apart. But that was so very long ago.
Alright, so
Yes.
basically, what we're doing right now with all these choices is building up our stats. We're like creating our character for the battle with the Yawhg or whatever. I don't know what the Yawhg is.
Exactly, but you don't know if it's a battle.
Yeah, it could be a musical.
It is your turn.
I will go to the alchemy tower. And clean the lab.
Spend the week cleaning up noxious chemicals. You're paid 1 wealth for your labor and gain 1 physique and 1 magic.
Oh.
One day, you hear one of the alchemists shout, "Eureka!" When you look over to see what he's doing, you spot a small, previously dead ferret come to life. "I have figured out the antidote to death!" the alchemist exclaims. The undead ferret lets out a horrific noise and lumbers over slowly. Destroy the abomination or praise the alchemist's accomplishment? That's amazing. Well, actually, that's you.
That's amazing!
You say, slightly discomforted by the ferret's presence. You didn't hurt the alchemist's feelings.
Nice.
1 charm.
Alright, I guess this is me.
Yep.
Let's go to the slums.
Pickpocket or fight crime?
Fight crime. Oh wow, I love my...
You spend
My
the week
mask.
outsmarting and beating up criminals.
They'll never know it was me.
1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finesse. One night, a woman walks up to you. "Excuse me, sir. Feeling lonely tonight?"
Yes, yes. Accept offer. Yes.
For only a
Yes, you're
small
alone.
amount of coin, I can make you feel good all.
I know where this is going. Sure.
Alright. You don't have enough money to pay her. She shrugs and walks off.
Damn it.
Actually, that's probably for the best, to be honest. If you would have said no, there's no telling what she would have done.
Oh, I got mugged.
I'm gonna go to the palace, and I'm gonna work. Spend the week doing paperwork for the palace. You're paid 2 wealth and gain 1 mind. One day you decide to lean up against a wall, just to take a break. It rotates as you apply pressure, and you stumble down a set of stairs. You enter a large dusty room filled with barrels. You found the king's famous wine cellar. Ooh, I'm gonna keep this to myself. It's gonna be my little secret. As I slowly become an alcoholic. Just knowing you have a secret to hide is so exciting. You gain 1 charm and 1 mind. It was on us in a heartbeat, or so the stories go. The earth shook, the air went still. Alright. Thumbis?
I will go to the gardens. Meditate.
You spend the week in deep meditation. You gain 1 magic and 2 mind. Walking past the pond one day, you see a fat little frog sitting on a lily pad. "Please, miss," the frog begs. "I am not a frog at all, but an enchanted prince. If you could see your way to kissing me, it would break the curse and return me to normal. Kiss the frog or catch the frog?"
Well, might as well kiss the frog. What could be bad about that?
You bend down and kiss the frog. You feel a curious stirring, like a curse trying to break. Unfortunately, you don't seem to be magical enough to get the job done. The frog thanks you for your efforts and hops off sadly. You wake up the next morning with a bad case of lip warts. You lose 1 charm.
Got that herpes.
shit.
Mr. Brando.
Let's go to the forest.
What would you like to do?
I want to chop some wood.
Like a lumberjack would. You spend the week cutting down trees for the village. You gain 2 physique and earn yourself 1 wealth. One day, you stumble upon a tall, nicely trimmed hedge in the middle of the woods. You sit and eat your lunch in front of the hedge, wondering what exactly it's doing out in the woods. Suddenly, an enormous hand erupts from the foliage. What would you do, my friend? Dodge or punch?
Dodge it.
You try dodging its grasp, but you're not quick enough.
Darn it.
It grabs you and pulls you through the thorns of the hedge. You lose 1 physique. The beast drags you all the way down to its lair and chains you up to the wall. It starts peeling layers of your flesh off of you, eating it in front of you. Then he waves his hand, regenerating the flesh on your body. This cycle occurs for what feels like years.
What the hell?
It's brutal.
The mental torture you undergo is unbearable.
I did not sign up for this.
You lose 3 mind. The constant barrage of healing spells infuses with you with raw magic. So you lose 3 mind, but you gain 3 magic. One day, the beast lair is attacked by another monster. You take this opportunity to escape. You push through the hedge and back into the forest. When you finally arrive home, you learn that you've only been gone for a day. I'm sorry, my friend.
That was a horrible experience.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Do you want me to write your eulogy?
Oh, did I die?
No.
Oh.
Almost.
Not on the outside, anyway.
Oh, I'd already been dead on the inside, so...
Ooh, I'm gonna take my chances at the alchemy tower, and I'm gonna brew some potions. Spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day, you hear cries for help coming from the next room. Running over to investigate, you see that the alchemists there have accidentally created an ooze monster. How do you dispatch of the ooze?
To the sewer.
I got more magic than I do physique.
Can I just take a second
Yes.
and point out, you are ripped.
Dim shoulders, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, let's blast the ooze and see what happens. You pulverize the ooze into a puddle with an array of magical spells. The alchemists all cheer. Wow, something worked. Nothing has worked yet. And then the world was a howling fury, chaos, screaming, the sound of all we knew being pulled in half. Thumbis, my friend, where shall you go?
Back to the alchemy tower. Brew a potion.
Spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day, while in the tower, one of the alchemists asks you to watch his potion while he's out. Soon after he leaves, the potion begins bubbling out of control. If you don't do something soon, it'll explode. What shall you do?
Boy.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Stew it.
Drink it.
Brew it.
Brew it. Brew it.
You quickly drink the potion. Your stomach acid seems to have cooled the potion's fury. Oh, wow! Whoa!
Yay!
Alright.
Nice! That was awesome! Alright. Our commando friend.
The forest seems like a nice place to go. Let's go to the forest.
You want to try again?
I want to try again.
Alright.
I want to chop some wood.
Alright. Noticing a theme. You spend the week cutting down trees for the village. You gain 2 physique and earn yourself 1 wealth.
Oh, this didn't happen
Oh
before.
no. One day you hear a howl nearby, followed by the rustling of leaves. Run for it or stand and fight.
Stand and fight.
You raise your weapon, ready to fight whatever it is out there. A blur leaps onto you out of the bushes and knocks the weapon from your hands. You throw the beast off of yourself and make a run for it. You get away safely! You earn yourself 1 physique.
All right.
Way to go.
Right. I want to see what's going on in the tavern. I'm gonna bartend. Spend the week serving drinks at the tavern. You earn 1 wealth in tips and gain 2 charm. One day, the tavern throws its annual dart tournament. I don't think I'm good enough for that. I'm gonna spectate. I'm gonna play it cool. You watch the tournament from the sidelines, analyzing throwing techniques. Yeah! Yeah! When it arrives this time, how will we fare? Will we once more rebuild, move on, be strong? Or have we forgotten?
I'm getting scared.
Same here.
So,
I really think I'm going to need more magic, so let's stay at the Alchemy Tower.
Alright,
We're going to clean the lab this time.
alright. Spend the week cleaning up noxious chemicals. Paid 1 wealth in labor and gain 1 physique and 1 magic. One day, all the alchemists decide to take a break from work and instead throw a cantrick party. Oh. Thumbis, it's your time to shine, my friend. One alchemist waves his hand and produces confetti in front of him. Another spawns a seemingly endless number of doves from his sleeves. Then all the alchemists turn to you to see what you can come up with. A simple trick or a complex trick?
I've got 12 magic. Let's go for it.
You want to do complex?
We'll try to.
With a snap of your fingers, you bring a chair to life. You sit on top of it and ride it around the room. Everyone else is quite impressed. You gain 2
Nice.
charm. Brando.
Let's go back to the arena.
Alright.
Compete and fight.
You spend the week fighting brutes in the arena. Pull this closer. There we go.
Ooh.
You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. While wandering around the halls between matches, you spot your former lover, Kelly.
Kelly?
An awkward exchange happens, in which you want them to know how they're doing without seeming to care too much. After a few minutes, Jean, one of the most popular fighters in the arena, butts into the conversation. Hey Kelly, sorry to interrupt, but we've got to leave right away if we want to make it to your mother's in time. Yeah, it's Adrian! You say an awkward goodbye as they walk off, holding hands. How do you feel?
I feel happy for Kelly.
Feel happy for Kelly?
That guy seemed pretty nice. He wanted to make sure she got to her mother-in-law's in time.
Responsible gentleman.
Yeah. He's very punctual.
You feel it's good that both of you have moved on. This encounter, despite its awkwardness, was refreshing.
Way to go.
1 charm. Alright. Myself. You know what? I want to treat myself.
Treat yourself.
I want to attend the ball. Spend the week attending fancy gatherings. Gain 2 charm and 1 finesse. One day, you overhear the jester tell a joke to a group of people. Everyone laughs, but you didn't understand the joke at all. Do I be humble or...
Be humble. Be
Be
humble.
humble.
Be humble.
be humble? kind of want to try to figure the joke out on my own. I only have 8 mine. Oh, well, let's see. You approach Jester, asking him what exactly the joke meant. Jester scowls. Oh, dangers of explaining jokes. Something about puppies, and them dying when you dissect them. You don't quite understand, but everyone around you starts laughing. Presumably, the Jester had just made another joke at your expense. You've begun coming to terms with the fact that your sense of humor is lacking. Being more self-aware, you managed to elude an aura of confidence.
Well, that's good.
Well, hey!
At least you're really charming.
The Yawhg. It's almost here. Almost. Almost.
Oh my god.
Thumbis, my friend, this is your last choice before the Yawhg.
Back to the gardens. Meditate.
Meditation.
Spend the week in deep meditation.
Contemplation.
Relaxation.
Crystallization.
You gain 1 magic and 2 mind. One day, you come across an elderly man snoozing on the grass. You there, young person? He waves you over. I'm having an awful time trying to nap in the bright sun. Do you mind giving me some shade? Do you block the sun for the old man or decline?
We'll block the sun for him.
Ages seem to pass as you stand in the hot sun, the wizened old man sleeping peacefully in your shadow. The sun is sweltering, and after some hours, you begin to feel faint. Gradually, everything goes dark. When you awaken, it is evening in the garden, and an ancient gnarled tree stands where the old man was sleeping. For witnessing this miraculous event, you gain 1 magic.
Oh.
Alright, I have 2 wealth now, and after that experience at the arena, I'm feeling kind of lonely. Let's go to the slums.
Okay. Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
Oh, what?
I am so sorry.
Oh, no.
I guess you're thieving from people.
Oh, I did not mean to do that.
Oh, no. Never gonna get laid.
You spend the week performing petty theft. 1 wealth and 2 finesse. One night, a small child approaches you with his hands cupped and outstretched towards you. He doesn't say anything, but just looks up at you with wide eyes, waiting expectantly. You give him some coin, or ignore him. He looks hungry, Brando. He may be homeless, children with no parents.
I was gonna use that money on better things, but I'll give him some coin.
You toss him a sack of coins. You lose 1 wealth. He thanks you and walks away. The next night, you recognize him on the street. You spot him eating what looks like a fresh loaf of bread. He sees you and smiles, and you feel good about yourself.
I do.
Are you ready for this, my friend? You gain 1 physique.
Yes.
You gain 1 finesse. You gain 1 mind. You gain 1 charm. You gain 1 magic.
Alright.
Whenever you do a good deed and feel good about yourself, it's an automatic 1-up for everything.
That is awesome. I'm still a lonely man.
You are very strong, but you very strong man.
I didn't gain 1 sex.
How unfortunate.
Alright, actually, you know what? Andrew WK is my spirit animal, so...
Party hard.
Party hard. Yeah. You spend the week attending fancy gatherings. You gain 2 charm and 1 finesse. One day, you accidentally bump into a duke. Watch where you're going, filthy peasant. Ooh. He shoves you out of the way with his hand and continues walking. Passive-aggressive response or active-aggressive response? do a passive-aggressive response, because I'm not Brando. I'm not strong. That outfit looks really comfortable. He looks mildly insulted. Sick burn. Yeah. The storm arrives in the night. By the morning, it still rages. For 3 days, the tempest puts us through a grinder. Drowns us, crushes us, ruins us. But then it ends. We see the graveyard our home has become. Our home. Does anything yet live? Is it? Are we past saving?
So the Yawhg is a storm?
So this is our town now.
Oh.
Thumbis, you must choose a role to rebuild the town. You must save everyone. We must save everyone, my friends.
I will be the conjurer.
Right. You take it upon yourself to help conjure up supplies for the town. With your magic, you summon supplies of the highest caliber. With little effort, you're summoning high-quality lumber and food from out of nowhere. This helps the rebuilding effort significantly.
Yay.
Brando.
I'll be the builder.
You take it upon yourself to rebuild the town by hand. You rebuild homes at breakneck speed, impressing the rest of the survivors. This helps the rebuilding effort significantly. Kinda want to be the town drunk. I have
Do
enough.
it. Do it.
It's either the town drunk or the leader, because that's the only thing charm is good for.
Do it.
Do it.
I mean, the leader could be pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try the town drunk.
Okay.
Oh no! You scavenge together as much alcohol as you can and drink excessively. You gain 2 physique and 1 charm. Oh. Okay, we set about our task once more, living our lives. This time in a way we might have never expected or even wanted, but in the end, it was a struggle, but a struggle we never abandoned. Though our home had been stripped apart, we did not let it languish. And whether we succeed or fail, we did our best. Who knows if the Yawhg will visit us again? Who knows if we will can ever be ready for it? So this isn't the best ending, but we survived.
That's good.
So let's see what happened to everybody. Where are they now? Thumbis. While the town is being rebuilt, you start up a magical waste cleanup initiative. When boats accidentally leak toxic potions into the water, your crew arrives to clean up birds, fish, and other animals. You're named Time Magazine's Person of the Year for 6 years in a row, which feels pretty good. Also, all this exposure to magical waste gives you superpowers.
Nice.
You organize a huge festival in honor of the bravery that helped save so many lives. The first one is so successful you decide to make it an annual tradition. Every year the festival gets bigger and more elaborate, and every year it costs more and more money to put on. You have to start charging admission, and no one is happy about it. The annual festival slowly fades out of relevance, and before long is cancelled completely. You don't really know what to do with your life after all of that. Oh, I burnt out quick.
I love the sad music that plays.
That was good.
Yeah, that was an interesting game.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yes.
They should make more games like that. You know?
Yeah, like more like choose your own story board games. This is like it's like a multiplayer RPG.
Yeah.
And I wish there were more like it.
A digital board game.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
But I've been Domino.
This is Thumbis.
Commando Brando.
Been watching Frag Base. We'll see you next time.